A good name is everything in crypto, and luckily for our next exchange, they managed to snag blockchain.com, perhaps one of the best out there. It certainly hit a chord with investors too, as since launch, the exchange has had over 37 million users and more than $1 trillion in transactions. But is a name all that matters, or is it just style over substance? Join CoinScan as we dive deep to find out. Initially, the project was called blockchain.info and was launched in 2011 by Ben Reeves as a website that could be used to track Bitcoin transactions. It later became more sophisticated, offering functions like price tracking and capitalization of BTC, the number of coins in circulation, hash rate level, commission rate, and more. From 2013 to 2014, the site's user base grew rapidly from 100,000 wallets in early 2013 to 1.5 million in April 2014. And by 2014, blockchain.com was one of the most widespread BTC wallets and was led by Nicholas Carey as CEO. 5 years later, in June 2019, the company finally launched its cryptocurrency exchange and hired veteran traders from the NYSE, Google, Goldman Sachs, UBS and TD Ameritrade to aid its growth, which has been on an upward trajectory ever since. The platform is still popular among early Bitcoin adopters, but has lost some attention in the wake of newer exchanges, falling to 84th ranking position according to CoinMarketCap (CMC). Still, the company claims to account for roughly 25% of all daily activity on the Bitcoin network. One of the most popular features of the site remains one of its originals, the Explorer. Here, users can monitor information on the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash networks. Each page provides information on the price of the coin, hash rate, number and volume of transactions over the past 24 hours, data on the last blocks and transactions, as well as price on mempool charts, and is exceptionally useful as a resource. Other popular aspects of the exchange include the DeFi and NFT markets, as well as an educational academy section and data articles for developers. Blockchain.com has managed to build an interactive website with a great layout and intuitive design, which is simple and easy to use. It's all very organised, with the left being the dashboard and all related drop-down tools and services, the central section reserved for balances of each cryptocurrency, and the right being the chart for different time periods. In the menu bar above, users can also access the FAQ, Security Center, and the settings sections. It's not flashy or exciting, but it does the job well and makes the site easy to use. The company doesn't set high fees since traders initially created it for traders. The commission model is easy to understand and even described with their motto, "Don't let high fees eat up your profit." We won't go into full details here as it can get very boring and long, but the main article has a breakdown and a handy link. Overall, the takeaway is that spot trading works on a tiered model, with the more volume an individual makes lowering maker and taker fees. Blockchain.com has the highest fee of 0.40% for takers and 0.20% for makers. For deposits and transfers, there's no deposit fee for the former and none for the latter when using ACH transfer to transfer money from a Blockchain.com account to a bank account. However, there is a minimum of $10 withdrawal limit. Security is important in the crypto world, and Blockchain.com doesn't hold out on its users. The exchange uses industry-leading security measures, including offline cold storage for funds and private key management. In addition, Blockchain.com has no negative reputation in the industry and has not been hacked, which is a big thumbs up. The site also utilizes multi-signature verification to ensure that no one can access funds, and in accordance with the best cryptographic practices, private keys cannot leave the hardware security models where the funds are stored. The Blockchain.com compliance team ensures that the company complies with all applicable AML and KYC standards internationally, ensuring that users can trust Blockchain.com and any counterparty. All personally identifiable information is stored on the Google Cloud platform, which is protected by industry-leading digital security. Lastly, the site features a generous bug bounty program, which will potentially reward anyone who finds current or zero-day vulnerabilities up to $10,000 if confirmed. Not bad. Blockchain.com has a customer support center where users can find popular articles to solve their questions. If they need more assistance, they can use the 24/7 live chat, but no phone number though. Overall, it's pretty middle-of-the-road support and nothing worth getting excited about. Blockchain.com was one of the first companies to provide financial services in the field of cryptocurrencies and is still very popular today. Unfortunately, scammers use the platform as a disguise for their email phishing attacks, and consumers reported receiving numerous fraudulent emails, and unfortunately, several have fallen foul of these scams. Blockchain.com was also one of the many cryptocurrency companies that have been embroiled in the aftermath of the collapse of the cryptocurrency hedge fund Three Arrows Capital. Lastly, while not controversial as such, Blockchain.com were forced to lay off 25% of their staff, around 150 positions, citing tough market conditions. The company is also closing its Argentina-based office and abandoning expansion plans in several countries. But the long crypto winter has meant a similar situation for many cryptocurrency exchanges beyond this one. Blockchain.com presents an interesting solution for traders of various levels of professionalism and has one of the best names in the game. Compared to other exchanges, there is a fairly simple interface and ease of working with trading tools. Operating since 2011, no serious problems have been reported with the exchange, which is of course a huge plus. The customer service isn't great though, and it has had some minor issues, but mainly through elements beyond its control. Overall, for a solid high-quality exchange that does what it knows well, users could do far worse than Blockchain.com. I'm Stuart, aka The Wordsmith, on behalf of CoinScan.